skill rotation ng Dark Summoner. So, well, we all know that Dark Summoner is one of the top DPS right now sa game. And today, ituturo ko yung knowledge na alam ko regarding about the Dark Summoner. So, ano ba ang Dark Summoner? Siya yung second specialization ng Screamer. Ayan, from Screamer to Dark Summoner. So, ang Screamer kasi may dalawa siyang class. So, one of it is Dark Summoner and yung isa is Soul Eater. So, ang Dark Summoner kasi, in my own knowledge, Dark Summoner is uh, the class ng, or yung class ng Screamer na nagli-lean more to TPS. Like, ano siya, wala siyang ganun karaming debuff. Unlike the Soul Eater na sobrang um, dami ng debuff na unique na wala yung ibang class. While on the other hand, itong Dark Summoner leans more to the DPS side. Like, para siyang main, hindi pala siya parang, main DPS talaga siya um, ng Kali o ng Screamer. So ngayon, let's do some rundown first. Ano nga ba ang mga skills ng Dark Summoner? First is itong Phantom Claw. Okay, let's see it here. Check it here. Just a sec. So, at ako for me, ang Dark Summoner kasi, pinili ko siya kasi gusto ko yung aesthetic ng skills niya. So, mas mas ang cool kasi may mga kamay-kamay. Ganun. Unlike sa ibang class. So, first skill niya na nandito ay Phantom Claw. Ayan. So, ganito yung itsura niya. Ito makikita niyo dito, meron na siyang skill Jade na kasama. Ayan. So, ganyan yung skill niya. For me, itong skill na to, I consider this skill as filler. Kasi wala naman siyang ganun ka-damage unlike sa main skill Jade niya, which is yung PDJ. Okay. So, next one, Chain Claw. Here, etong Chain Claw, ginagamit ko to pang cancel ng mga skill. Like, say for example, itong ult niya. Ito, F. Parang ayun, ang tagal niya pa mag-cast, ganun. Pero kapag may Phantom Claw, mabilis lang siya. Diba? Pwede mo na agad siyang i-cancel once na ma-cast mo yung ult niya, which is itong Phantom Avenger. So, next skill, itong Phantom's Rage. Ito, kinakast siya mid-air. Maganda tong, ginagamit ko tong skill na to kapag may mga stomping mech yung mga boss. Say for example, i-stomp nila. Normally, ang gagawin ko, tatalon ako tapos click, left click lang para makas mo yung Phantom's Rage. Good siya for if you want to evade the boss mech. Like say for example, yung stomping. Ganun. Yun yung ginagamit ko siya. Doon ko lang siya ginagamit. Pero, di ko siya sinasama sa rotation ng Dark Summoner ko kasi nga, hindi naman siya ganun ka-damage. Ayun. Next is itong Revenchan. Ito yung pinaka main na nagda-damage ng skill ng Dark Summoner. Kasi ito yung VDJ nila o yung Verdur skill Jade. Ito siya. Yan. Yan siya. So, itong Revenchan na to, may debuff na rin siyang kasama. Ayan. Ito yung debuff nyo. Summons an area of spirits in front. Spirit hands appear in all directions to pull nearby enemies into the area and deal damage with an explosion. So, ayun yung debuff niya. Dito mo mamabasa yung debuff niya sa critical resistance is reduced by 20%. Pag kinas mo siya, so I suggest na ikakas mo muna to before ka mag all out sa rotation mo. Mamaya, maitatakal natin yung in-depth na rotation ng Kali or ng Dark Summoner. For now, let's just see the skill first. Ayan. Ito naman yung Blitz Claw. Ito, ginagamit ko to. Ito muna and then Phantom's Rage. Dalawa yung pinagsasabay ko. Like this. Ganyan. So, yung skill na yun, ginagamit ko siya kapag, tawag dito, ghost talaga. Di ko talaga siya ginagamit kapag sa rotation ko. Kasi nga, for me, yung mga skills na yun is for evasion lang naman ng boss, ng mga attacks ng boss or ng mech ng boss. So yeah, again, Blitz Claw and then Revenge Rage. Yun. Kasi kita nyo, kapag kinas ko yan, pwede sa ibang direction. 'Di ba? Pwede ako makalipat ng pwesto ng pinapwestuhan ko sa boss. Pwede ako pumunta ng likod, pumunta ng harap. 'Di ba? Depende kung saan aano yung boss. Saan siya aatake. Okay? So yeah, Blitz Claw and Phantom's Rage are the skills of Dark Summoner that you can use to evade the boss attacks. Ayun, next one, ito yung main skill niya. Rampage Claw. Ito, masakit to, lalo na kapag nag-crit. So, given to that, Rampage Claw din yung runes ng Dark Summoner. As you can see yan, Rampage Claw lahat yan. Also, Rampage Claw din yung main skill effect ng Dark Summoner kapag sa Lunar Jades. In terms of Lunar Jades, ang main skill ay yung Rampage Claw. So, dapat lahat ng Lunar Jades nyo ay main skill. Ito siya. Yan. Yun. Ganun siya. So, kailangan mo lang siyang, pag kinas mo tong Rampage Claw, click-click mo lang para maano mo yung potential niya. Kasi pag iniwanan mo siya, like, say for example, ganyan lang. O, diba? Hindi na sumasama, parang ini-stamp niya pa. Like this. Yun, yung stamp sa dulo. Pag hindi mo ni-left click ka, yun yung main, also the main damager of Dark Summoner, which is yung Rampage Claw. Ayan. Ano pa ba? Ito, recent area, I don't normally cast this. Kinakas ko lang siya, kapag trip ko lang, ganun. Kasi ganyan lang siya. Hindi talaga siya super nagda-damage, pero kinakas ko to kapag nag-dungeon run ako. Say for example, LZ, main quest, parang like to add some fancy sa character mo. So I cast this recent area. Yun lang talaga siya. Wala naman siyang debuff. Sadyang may lumilibot-libot lang sa katawan mong mga kamay, which also damages the enemy. Ayun. Next, Phantom Avenger. Ito nga yung pinakita ko kanina. Itong Phantom Avenger, buff to actually um, ng Dark Summoner. Itong Phantom Avenger, kasama to lagi sa rotations ko. Hindi ito pwedeng mawala. Ito, like yan. Yan. As you can see, meron siyang buff. Itong Enhanced Phantom Avenger. Ayan siya. Damage received during the ritual decrease 50%. Tapos 30% magic attack increase. And then action speed 30% din. So, kailangan siya lagi na imutan kapag gumamit ka ng Dark Summoner. Kasi kapag walang speed yung Dark Summoner, ang bagal nila kumilos. Like, so for example, ayan, ang bilis. So, pag wala yung buff na yan, ang bagal. So, let's see, ang bagal. So, every time na mag-up yung Phantom's Avenger, like ko siyang kinakas agad. Ayan. Kinakas ko siya and then ika-cancel ko siya ng Chain Claw. Ganito. Yun. Isa pa. Press mo ulit yung ult and then cancel mo lang ang Phantom Claw. Yan. Para hindi ka na nag-o-orasyon pa. Hindi na siya magti-take ng too much time. Ayun. So, let's go naman dito sa debuff. Itong Summon Puppet, this one talaga, ito yung start ng rotation ng Dark Summoner. You have to cast this first before ka mag-combo-combo. Ayun, kasi itong Summon Puppet, debuff siya. So, pag na-debuff niya yung boss makakuha ng debuff na increase all received damage for 20% for 30 seconds. Diba masyadong malaki na-amplify niya yung skill mo. Diba? So, kailangan lagi yan. Ito siya. Yan. Yan. Tapos, pag inatake mo yung boss, kita mo tong, debuff. 30 seconds, all received damage increased by 20%. So, yan muna. Yan muna kinakas mo. Also, itong Despair Needle. Ayan. Ano rin to, boost din to sa, buff din to sa'yo. Ito siya, oh. Ayan. Saan ba siya? Ito. O, diba? Yan. Attack increased by 10% and speed increased by 20% when the needle is active. Yun ang buff ng Despair Needle. Going back, ang ginagawa ko, Summon Puppet muna, and then Summon Puppet, and then Revenge Hand, and then Despair Needle, and then Rampage Claw, and then Rampage Claw ulit. And then, ayun na. Cycle na lang siya. Okay, again. Let's repeat. Ito na yung pinaka whole rotation ng Dark Summoner. Since tapos na tayo sa skill ng Screamer. So, ang gawin mo muna first thing to do is to summon the puppet. Yan, summon puppet. And then Revenge Hand. And then left click, Revenge Hand ulit. And then click mo ang Despair Needle. And then Rampage Claw, and then another Rampage Claw. Yun. Ganun yung rotation ko sa kanya. So, kapag nasa EFM naman ako, I would normally cast first before mag-start yung dungeon is itong Phantom Avenger. Yan. Yan muna. And then, pag start na ng dungeon, Summon Puppet, Revenge Hand, Despair Needle, and then Rampage Claw, and then another Rampage Claw. Simple as that. Tapos, also, regarding dito sa Phantom's Avenger mo, pwede mo siya, nag-reset yung cooldown niya kapag kinas mo itong skill niya, itong Chaos Formation. Ayan, Chaos Formation, ano rin siya, I think debuff din to. If I'm not mistaken, I think this is also a debuff. Yeah, debuff. Debuff ba? Let me check. Wait lang. Ayan, ano lang, ayun pala nakakapag-feel lang siya ng ng bubbles mo. So, ayan. So, for example, kinas ko tong Phantom's Avenger. Ayan. And then, diba may cooldown siyang 80 seconds. Matagal. So, pag kinas mo tong Chaos Formation, nababawasan siya. Ayun, as you can see, nababawasan siya. So, as long as matamaan ng Chaos Formation tong boss or enemy, automatically nagdi-decrease yung cooldown niya. Ayan. So, kailangan lagi mo siyang ipapatama itong Chaos Formation. Also, may isa pa palang debuff yung Dark Summoner. I think Dark Summoner lang yung may ganitong buff. Which is yung Sadism Pleasure. And ayun yung buff na binibigay na 60% magic attack increase. So, ang ini-increase niya ay sa mga main skills like Phantom Claw, Chain Claw, Revenge Hand, Rampage Claw, Chaos Formation, Ascending Phantom, and Shattering Hand. Ito siya. Yan, yun yung debuff niya. Ayan o. O, diba? Tapos, ang maganda pa sa debuff niyang to, ay sa buff niyang sa Sadism Pleasure, may lifesteal siya. Like, literal na nakakakuha ka ng skills mo kapag ayan o, may plus, diba? Hindi ko lang mapakita sa inyo ngayon kasi wala puno yung buhay ko eh. So, ayun lang naman yung bigay niya. Pag nagkakaroon ka ng lifesteal at the same time, 60% magic attack increase. Okay? And ito naman yung sa EX. Ayan. Chain Claw. Ayan. Revenge Hand. Rampage Claw. Yun yung kanina sabi ko, left click nyo. Ayan. Sa Awakened naman, itong Ascending Phantom. For me, as a Dark Summoner main, hindi ko ginagamit to. I don't know why, pero hindi ko siya ginagamit. Kasi for me, nakakadagdag lang siya ng skill slot. So, I think hindi siya totally needed. Ito maganda siya. Itong Ascending Phantom, maganda to i-cast kapag um, need mo ng iframe. Kasi iframe to eh. Invisible for 0.5 seconds. Goods din to when you want to evade the boss attacks. Ganun. Ayun lang. And then itong Phantom Sweep, ito, another buff to sa kanya. So, ang Phantom Sweep, kinakas ko to, which is ito. Yan. Kinakas ko yan when I'm about to cast the hero skill. itong letter V ko, yung chaotic swipe. Kasi ano bang bigay na buff niyan? Ayan o. Enhance awaken power and binabuff niya yung hero skill mo. Then, yun. Or yung Shattered Hand. Ay, hindi. Shattered Hand pala ang binabuff niya. Pero ako kasi, I like to um, cast this first before ako mag hero skill. Which is, ayun. Kita niyo ba? Kinakas ko muna siya before ako mag hero skill. Ayun, that's basically much it. Yan ang skill ng Dark Summoner. Again, I'll show you my full rotation. First is ult, Phantom Avenger, then cancel ng Phantom Claw, Chain Claw, and then go Summon Puppet, and then Revenge Hand, click, Revenge Hand ulit, and then Rampage Claw, and then Despair Needle, and Rampage Claw ulit. And then follow mo ng Phantom Claw. Ayan. And cycle lang. Next nun is ganyan. Chaos Formation. Or this could be also the other rotation. Phantom's Avenger, cancel ng Chain Claw, Puppet, Chaos Formation, Revenge Hand, then Revenge Hand ulit, and then Despair Needle, and Rampage Claw, and then Rampage Claw ulit, yan, and then follow up ng Phantom Claw, and then cycle lang hanggang mapuno itong hero skill mo. Ganyan. Yung pag napuno yan, automatically cast mo agad. Yun, ganun siya. Okay, again, one more. Okay, Phantom's Avenger, cancel ng Chain Claw, Summon Puppet, Chaos Formation, and then i-cancel mo ng Revenge Hand, left click, Revenge Hand ulit, and then go Despair Needle, and then go Rampage Claw, and then Rampage Claw ulit, and once you're done casting those rotation, follow mo ng Phantom Claw. This one. And then cycle lang ulit hanggang maubos na yung skills mo at hanggang mapuno yung hero skill mo. Yan, ganyan siya. Okay, one more. Mabilis. Let's do it in a fast way. Oh, mali. Isa pa. Yun siya. Napaka-OP ng Dark Summoner because spammable yung skills niya and at the same time may debuff siya. So I think Dark Summoner is really a good class for you to main. Hindi naman siya ganun ka high maintenance since yun nga, mabato-bato ka lang ng skill. But the thing about Dark Summoner is napaka-smooth niyang gamitin since meron siyang mobility, meron siyang debuff, meron siyang heal, which is yung sa Disney Pleasure niya, itong buff niya na to. So I think Dark Summoner is really a good choice if you want to start your journey here on God Game. Yeah. Kasi nandito na lahat eh. Debuff, heal, movement speed, ano pang, what more could you ask for? Diba? Ayun. Yun lang. So, I suggest if you want a class na may mobility, may heal, may debuff, I suggest you go for Dark Summoner. And again, ang runes ng Dark Summoner ay Rampage Claw. Ang kanilang skill effect for Lunar Jades is main skill. Okay? So again, that's basically much it ang ating rotation for our Dark Summoner, and um, for the next one, I'll teach you ano ba ang kailangan mong gawin as a newbie. Okay? Say for example, you feel lost kasi nga hindi mo alam anong where to start or what to do first. Okay, so marami nagtatanong ano yung dapat nilang gawin na ano po bang dapat gawin? I feel so lost. Okay, since you got me here guys, then I'll tell you first anong dapat yung gawin when you step in God Game Dragoness. So first, ang kailangan mong gawin is to finish Dragoness Newbie. Kasi dito yung foundation ng lahat. Stage FTG, chat, gestures, equip, costume, HP, specialization. So basically, that's much it. And then Dragoness Novice, hindi mo naman kailangan tapusin lahat dito. There's actually a shortcut for this section. Kasi ako, ang ginagawa ko, pag nagtuturo ako, I highly suggest for them to finish next round from 1st hanggang 12. Kasi nandito lahat ng kailangan yung gamitin para matapos niyo yung novice quest. And then after nyo matapos yung novice quest, all you have to do is to craft a necklace, which is ito. And then you guys are good to go. So after dun, ano bang dapat gawin? Me as a streamer, I highly encourage the players to finish first the or to spam the LZ-ness or the LZ dungeons, which is you can find it here on your top right corner sa gilid siya ng channel. This you can just hover your cursor there and tutok mo lang, and then you'll see the dungeon and the nest. So for this week, ang dungeon ngayon ay Disappearing Half Moon Desert, Blue Wind Plains, Pride Marisa Spring, and Hermot Port, Serpentranes, and the Riverward for Professor Keynes. So, yun yung mga dapat nyong gawin for you to progress your gears here in God Game. Kung gusto nyo ng progress, go spam the LZ-ness and then LZ Dungeons, and then also, eto, bago to sa akin, yun ko lang siya i-recommend. I highly suggest for you guys to finish the main quest. I know that it's really tiring, it's boring kasi wala kang kasama, solo player ka lang. But I highly suggest you guys to finish first the main quest. Like, huwag nyo akong gayahin kasi hindi ko siya ginagawa. Siguro pag boring lang ako or like wala akong magawa on God Game, I try to finish the main quest. Ayun. So up until chapter 21 ata to 22, 20. I'm not really sure na, or to 25. But I highly suggest for you guys to finish this kasi ang laki ng bigay niyang raw attack. So yung mga makokollect yung title stone is will give you 4% na attack ata, yeah, 4%, and that's a huge boost na sa inyo. So basically that's much it. Finish first the Dragoness Newbie, and then once you finish the Dragoness Newbie, proceed ka na sa Novice, and then kung hindi mo pa trip magpag-hirap, I suggest you to finish the main quest. So, okay, that's basically much it. And again, thank you for watching my mini tutorial vid in how to use or what's the skill rotation for Dark Summoner, and what are the things that you need to do first when you play God Game as a newbie. Okay, so bye for now, and I'll see you guys soon. Have a